Hi, you guys. How are you doing? We are live. Let's see. When you're tuning in, let me know how you're doing. If you can hear and see me okay. It looks like we're all good. How are you doing? I know these are some crazy times. So let me know how you are, how you're feeling. I'm sending you all, every one of you, lots of love and good vibes, which I always do that. I always send you good vibes, everyone in the group here, but a little bit extra now for all of you. And let me know how you're doing, what you've been up to. I'll keep an eye on the comments here if you want to let me know how you are. I know these are kind of weird times to navigate through, so I want to be here for you to support you in whatever way I can. Hi, you guys. Let me know how you are. Hi. Hi, Joy. How are you doing? Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Inger. How are you? How are you? So, I don't know if you can hear, but I have a really sore throat. And I know it's not funny, but I'm good. I don't have a temperature or anything. But yeah, it's just crazy. I feel like there's so much going around, right? And yeah, so I wanted to share a little bit what I've been up to. It was my birthday last weekend. Of course, I had a really good time despite all the things. It wasn't really until Sunday evening that things started to close down here in my area in Pennsylvania. So my birthday was just in time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We've been planting a lot of seeds in the greenhouse. It's warm enough to actually already start on tomatoes and peppers, and I planted a whole bunch of beets, and we planted garlic, replanted garlic. They've already been growing, but they were just like scattered all throughout the yard. So we put them in one little neat area. And I've been really trying to navigate, all this as best as I can too. Um, because chances are, like, if you're like me, which I'm sure you can feel the same, you feel the same really intensely, like this is really chaotic and stressful, right? Like I went to the store last week, and you just pick up on people's fear and their stuff, right? So for me, it's always really important, and this is especially now, but always really, um, like it's important to recognize what's mine, right? And for me to make the constant conscious decision how I want to show up, right? Do I want to show up in fear or with loving precaution, right? Am I doing what I'm doing, like stocking up on a little bit of extra food, or washing your hands? Are you doing that? Are we doing these things out of fear, or are we doing these things out of love, right? That has been really interesting to me to navigate through for me. Inger says, happy birthday. It's hard to stay focused these days. Yes, I know. It's like this constant, yeah, it's a constant unfocus. I was trying to figure out how to say this, like what the word is for it, but you're right. It's really hard to stay focused, and no one really knows what we should be doing, and like it's really weird. Like I said, it's weird to kind of navigate through. So that's why I'm here. I don't have the answers, but I still wanted to connect with you and kind of, navigate through this together. So what have you guys been doing for yourself? What have you guys been like sitting with or dropping into or working on? And I've been thinking a lot about how this is affecting everything, and like my family back in the Netherlands, like we're constantly at checking in with each other and what's going on over there. It's just my home country, so it's like I want to know those things, but that also leaves me reading the news a little bit more, which I don't really do because, as I said, you pick up on so many things, right? And I always feel I have to shield myself from that, and I'm sure you can relate to that. But right now, it's like that's where my family is. I want to know what's going on. So it's different. It feels very different. Everything just feels different to me. And everything is affected by everything, right? I was talking about, to my sister how the world just seems like now that it's not the world normally it's like this, I don't want to say good, but it's like this working machine and everything works together, and now it's like everything is affected, right? It's really kind of interesting to see. And yeah, I'm always a strong believer in, okay, this is happening, right? This is happening. It's happening for a reason. So what's the lesson here, right? What is the opportunity to still experience why we are here, why we came here, which may be growth or love or expansion or pleasure, like whatever you resonate with the most, right? What are you here to experience? How can we navigate through that with still that in mind? Like, what's the lesson here, right? Let me read these comments. Joy says, taking a few moments several times a day to stop and breathe. Yes, especially when I start to feel the panic and fear around me. Yeah, breathing. Yep, taking care of your nervous system. But also been taking additional steps to make my home more of a sanctuary. I love that. I love that. Yay. Yeah, we'll get to that. Like, what can you do right now, instead of sitting in fear? What can you do? Like, we'll get to that in a minute because I have some ideas for you. And because right now, I really feel that we have the opportunity, right? We have the opportunity to reflect on our lives, to kind of evaluate where we're at and where we want to go from here. And I want to plant, this is what I had in mind for this check-in today. I want to plant a little seed within you. Like, when this is over, right? When this is over and this is behind us, how can you take some of these actual beautiful things that are also happening, right? There's a lot of beautiful things happening right now. Regardless, right? In spite of, like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people are slowing down, right? The earth is actually healing itself because there's no pollution. Well, there is still pollution, but no planes are flying, like, for example, right? We're being invited to really listen to our bodies. We're being invited to really take good care of ourselves, right? We're developing like such deeper connections with others. We're looking out for each other. Like, how can you bring some of that with you, not just right now, but even when this is over, right? In your normal daily life. Let me see. Inger says, thank you for reaching out. Guess all of us are in the same boat. Yeah, trying to cleanse myself in my space as much as possible, like coming up these days. Yeah. And I know, Inger, you're also a very sensitive being, so you're picking up on the collective energy right now, right? And the best thing that we can do when we're so in tune with that is to cleanse and to breathe and take care of ourselves the best way we can. And that is actually not a selfish thing, right? That's the best for the collective energy as well. Oh, that was it. Yeah, it is really interesting for sure. And this is, like, for me, it's a really huge opportunity, right? To figure out what is really important to you, because you may have been given this space right now to reflect on that, right? And to recharge and to drop in. And as a whole, we've also been given the opportunity to make these changes from here on out, to do things differently, to look out for each other, to see what is really going on beneath the surface in society, right? It's all coming to the forefront now. And like it's all becoming so visible to me, and you and me, right, are being asked to really listen to our hearts, because what is in one is in the whole, right? It's the micro macro universe. Like what is in us is in the whole. That's what we have control over right now. How we show up for ourselves, that is in direct relation to the whole, right? We as awakened beings have this, to me it feels like it, this responsibility to really drop into that, right? To take that task of an awakened being and an energy worker, a light worker, a shadow worker, to take that really serious now. That's what it feels like for me, to really claim our power that way, claim our energetic power that way. It's also 11:11 right now where I am. Claim your visions, right? Claim your visions, not just for your own life, but also for society. Because remember, what is in one is in the whole, right? That's powerful stuff that we can really sit with and feel into and think about. So I wanted to give that to you. And when I say that, it may seem like, oh my gosh, that's a really big deal. But I don't want you to really see that way, because it comes natural to you anyways. That's part of who you are. That's part of your soul's journey. So it shouldn't come as a really big deal to you, because that's how you've already lived your life up to some degree, right? As a light worker, as a healer. And now it's just time to recognize that, and to recognize that this is an opportunity to kind of start things new and more aligned and more based on the heart and connections. And yeah, that's what I wanted to give to you. So when this is over, who do you want to be? Like how do you want to have acted during this time? What are you going to create right now? What can you do today to already set that in motion, right? Even if it's just being a bit kinder to yourself right now, for needing to take a rest, because this is a lot of energy and a lot of fear and a lot of stuff that we're picking up on, right? So maybe it's meditating, or like Joy said, taking a few moments to breathe, right? And inner cleansing, like being out in nature. This, for me, it's really feels really good to be out in nature and really ground more deeply than I normally do. Like whatever it is for you, just take these, I gotta plug you in. Take what I just said, and sit with that for yourself, and like take what resonates, right? If it doesn't resonate with you, then don't, of course, but that's what I wanted to give to you. Okay, do you have any more questions? Anything else to share? I'll wait a minute. So I was thinking about, maybe I should go to the doctor because my throat really hurts, but I think I'll be okay. Send me some of your natural medicine tips for sore throat. Send them to me. Put them in the comments for me. How can I heal it naturally? Because I really don't want to go among people right now, I don't think that's a really responsible thing to do. So tell me, honey, raw honey. I heard tomato juice also really good for a sore throat. But yeah, that's really all I had for you guys. I just felt like I wanted to share that with you. And what else have I been working on? I've been working on my business alchemy program, which has been brewing since the new year. Actually, if you've been wanting to take your work online, oh, let's see. I want to be the calm voice of reason in the CFK. Oh my God, I love that so much, Joy. Honey, lemon slices, ginger slices later in a jar. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you. I think I may have some ginger. I have a ton of lemons. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, what else? That's it. Thank you guys. Yeah, like if you, I feel like I want to say this too because people are like, well, should I be offering my work online? Should I be selling? Which I don't really resonate with the word selling. Um, but to me, it's if you've been wanting to take your work online, right? If you've been wanting to start your own business for a while, because you have this really strong desire to help people, right? It could very well be that people do really need what you have to offer right now, right? People do need connection and they do need healing and they do need a way to manage their stress and their emotions. Like whatever you do, it may very well be needed right now. So I would suggest if you have the time, if you've been given the time right now to be in quarantine, right? To be home, to not go outside, if and I know a lot of you are, then if you have this really strong desire to make changes in your life, whether that's in your personal life or in your business, right? Take this opportunity to do something about that, right? Take this opportunity to really vision and dream and maybe take some really inspired action from there. And if you need help with that, my business alchemy program, I am offering that right now. Some of you already know this at a really super discount right now because I don't want anyone to feel like that there's support out there and you need it right now, but it's like too expensive or you can't do this right now, right? So, because I want you to receive the support so that you can support yourself, right? And what Business Alchemy brings is your gifts and your passions and what comes natural to you, your unique creative genius, right? And your business and how you can put that into a beautiful, valuable offering that people are really needing right now, forever, together. It brings it together. So it's not about hustling. It's not about getting clients, right? It's not about making the sale. It's about you expressing yourself and really feeling worthy of helping others with what you know, right? And yeah, so if you need help with that, even if you just want to ask me a question, that's fine. I'm here. I'm here for you. But the program, if you're interested in the program, it's only 8 weeks long. You will have plenty of time to play with the trainings, and it goes a lot deeper into like why are you wanting to do this? Why are you here, right? And you can use this to start your business, revamp your business, go all in your business without making it really complicated, right? I don't resonate with that. I don't resonate with hustle. I don't think that's like what, no way. But it's going to help you manifest, right? Not really, not only related to your business, but any area of your life, really. Like you'll see that. So if you want that right now, it's on super sale because I want to make it really available for everyone who needs some extra support right now. And send me a message. I'll send you some more info. And let's see, guys. Hi, Abby. Inger says, thank you for reminding us. You're so welcome. I don't know what you're saying. Put a scarf. What? Woolen scarf. Okay, I see. At night? Really? Is this a Scandinavian thing, Inger? Is that the secret in Scandinavia when you have a cold? I love that. So you put a woolen scarf on at night? So you sweat it out? Is that what it is? It's so interesting. I love it. Abby Love, how are you? I love that, Inger. That is so funny to me. And when I was a kid, my grandfather always said that you had to put like the Vicks, like the eucalyptus cream, like salve on the bottom of your feet at night. Okay, I don't know if I have a woolen scarf, but I love that idea. Thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, hopefully this will be over soon. Okay, that was it. Any other questions? Anything you want to share? Anything you want to say to each other? Let me know, and I'll check in with you again. I love you all so much. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself deeply right now. Love one another. These are crazy, crazy times filled with a call for connection, right? And so much opportunity for you to really drop into you, into your being, and into that, what do you want to show up as? How do you want to act right now? Who do you want to be when all this is over? Like, you have the opportunity right now to lock that in. And it's beautiful. I can't wait to see that in all of you. Okay? Love you guys. Bye. I'll read the comments if you have anything more. I'll be around. Also, if you have anything else to share, post in the group. Okay? Bye, guys. We'll talk soon. I'll go live early next week, probably. So I'll put it in the group what time. Alrighty? Love you all. I don't want to go. Bye.